Imagine a vehicle that can do all of this. Climb a hill so steep it almost looks vertical. Drive through water deeper than its own wheels. Cross terrain where normal trucks simply get stuck. And if that wasn't enough, it can even drive on railway tracks. This isn't a science fiction machine. It's real. And it's called the Mercedes-Benz Unimog, a vehicle so capable that many people believe it might be the most versatile machine ever built. But what makes the Unimog so extraordinary? And why has it been used everywhere? From farms, to military operations, to some of the most extreme expeditions on Earth? To understand that, we need to go back to the beginning. The story of the Unimog begins in Germany shortly after World War II. Europe was devastated. Cities were destroyed. Infrastructure was collapsing. And farmers desperately needed machines that could help rebuild the economy. Engineers at Mercedes-Benz had an idea. Instead of building just another truck, they would design a universal machine. A vehicle that could pull farming equipment, carry cargo, drive on roads, and travel across rough terrain. They called it Universal Motor Gerät, or simply Unimog. At first glance it looked strange. Tall suspension, massive ground clearance, and wheels pushed far out to the corners. But every detail had a purpose. What makes the Unimog different from almost every other vehicle on Earth? It's engineering. The Unimog uses portal axles. Instead of the axle running directly through the center of the wheel sits lower than the axle. This simple design dramatically increases ground clearance, meaning the vehicle can drive over rocks, logs, and obstacles that would stop most trucks instantly. But that's not all. The Unimog also uses an extremely flexible chassis. Instead of being completely rigid, the frame is designed to twist. This allows the wheels to stay on the ground even when driving over uneven terrain. And that flexibility gives the Unimog incredible traction. Where other vehicles lose grip, the Unimog keeps moving. Because of these design choices, the Unimog can do things that seem almost impossible. It can climb slopes of more than 45 degrees. It can drive across deep mud and rocky trails. It can even ford deep water with the right equipment. In fact, watching a Unimog drive off-road often looks unreal. The vehicle tilts. The suspension twists. The wheels climb over obstacles. And somehow, it just keeps going. This is why the Unimog quickly became famous around the world. Not as a luxury vehicle, not as a fast vehicle, but as a machine that could go anywhere. Because of these design choices, the Unimog can do things that seem almost impossible. It can climb slopes of more than 45 degrees. It can drive across deep mud and rocky trails. It can even ford deep water with the right equipment. In fact, watching a Unimog drive off-road often looks unreal. The vehicle tilts. The suspension twists. The wheels climb over obstacles. And somehow, it just keeps going. This is why the Unimog quickly became famous around the world. Not as a luxury vehicle, not as a fast vehicle, but as a machine that could go anywhere. The extreme capability of the Unimog didn't go unnoticed. Soon, military forces around the world began adopting it. The Unimog could carry equipment across terrain where standard military trucks struggled. Its off-road ability allowed soldiers to reach places that would otherwise be inaccessible. And its mechanical simplicity made it easy to repair in the field. Because of this, the Unimog became a military vehicle in many countries. From Europe, to South America, to Asia. Wherever the terrain was difficult, the Unimog often followed. Over time, the Unimog also became the dream vehicle for explorers. When people attempt expeditions across deserts, mountains, or polar regions, reliability becomes the most important factor. And few vehicles have a reputation for durability like the Mercedes-Benz Unimog. Expedition Unimogs are often modified into massive overland vehicles. They carry living quarters, water tanks, fuel reserves, and supplies for months of travel. Some have traveled across entire continents. Others have reached places where almost no vehicles have ever gone. There are many off-road vehicles in the world, but the Unimog remains unique for 3 reasons. First, extreme ground clearance thanks to portal axles. Second, a flexible chassis that keeps traction on rough terrain. And third, incredible versatility. The same machine can serve as a truck, tractor, rescue vehicle, and expedition platform. Very few vehicles in history have been designed with such a wide range of abilities. More than 70 years after its creation, the Unimog is still being produced. Modern versions continue to evolve with new technology, but the core philosophy remains the same. Build a machine that can work anywhere, handle any terrain, and perform almost any job. In a world where many vehicles are built for comfort or speed, the Unimog was built for something else: capability. Most vehicles are designed for a specific purpose. Sports cars are built for speed. Luxury cars are built for comfort. But the Mercedes-Benz Unimog was built for something much more ambitious: to be a machine that could do almost anything. And that might be the reason why, even decades later, it still holds a reputation as one of the most capable vehicles ever created. Thumbs up if you enjoy stories about legendary machines and incredible engineering. Subscribe for more, because out there are still many machines like this waiting to be discovered.